What's up, guys? It's JoJo. So I don't know if you've heard, I'm going to Disney. I got less than like 50 days left until I get to go. If you're another person like me who's going up for the spring, I'm so excited to meet you. And I'm just excited. So what I wanted to do today, I wanted to make a video about a story stuck in Splash Mountain. So here's the story. So I actually went to Disney at the end of last December with my sister, my cousin, and my uncle. It was the last day. We were all kind of sad. We all knew we were leaving. We didn't want to leave, but we ended up finishing our time getting lunch in Magic Kingdom. We had a little bit of time to go on a couple more rides. So we went on Space Mountain, we did all this stuff, and the last ride we didn't know it was gonna be the last ride at the time, but we were like, let's do Splash Mountain. So we got on Splash Mountain, everything was cool, everything was right. I've been on that ride so many times. I just love that ride. I love the animatronics, I love the music, I love everything about it, you know? So we go down the mountain, we're coming around the corner near the end. So it was like one more right and you'd be getting off, and everything stopped. And there wasn't anything, no one said anything at first, so we were just stuck. They were still playing. The animatronics were like singing in my face, so it wasn't the worst thing in the world. And then we heard some voice saying like, please stay in your seats, we're gonna come get you. And I'm like, what? That's weird. And then the weirdest part is we were there for a while, so like 10 minutes now. We're strapped in, so anyone who's kind of claustrophobic might not like this. And we're sitting there, and then all the animatronics just stop. Music stops, everything cuts, and it was so weird because I've been going on that ride since I was a little kid, and you know, you get used to the ride, you get used to the life, the music, and for everything to just not move, no music, everything was just suspended. It was weird, and let me tell you, it was so weird. And then out of nowhere, like these people in white came out of like the side of a secret door in a tree, and I'm like, what? And then they just walked by us, and I'm like, hey bro, you gonna save us? So they ended up working backwards, so the people in the back, so I guess the people who were still like in the zippity-doo-dah area, I don't know. I don't know if people got stuck on the actual falling part, that's kind of scary. Or maybe getting stuck at the top right before you fall, that's even more scary. So they were working backwards, and I kept seeing all these people coming around the corner, just going to this like secret room. And it's kind of weird, you're kind of just like staring at them, making eye contact, and you're just like, hi. So then finally they got to us, and I don't know what happened on this day, but whatever happened, there was no actual like power. So these huge bars that they were jamming into the side of the machine and trying to like manually unlock the safety bars. And it was scary because it wasn't working at first. So like they were just like, can you push up? And we're like, no. And the thing is, when you were starting to push up and it didn't work, you started locking yourself in more. So I'm like, oh my God, what the heck? Now I can't breathe. So finally, after a while, they shoved it in again, gave it a couple turns. They were probably, college program workers in attractions, honestly, now that I think about it. And we finally got out. So we got up, we went through this weird secret door, and right when you walked in, everything was just white. People who maybe have worked in this attraction maybe can explain to me what it was, but we just walked in, it was just white. And like, there was like machines, and it was like a whole different world from all the trees and stuff. And mind you, this whole time these machines are just not moving anymore, and it was kind of sad. But we get there, and we're walking through all these machines, and they're like, just follow us. And I try to take out my phone to Snapchat it and like send it to my friends, and they were super strict. They're like, no phones, and they're like, ah! I felt threatened almost. It was scary. They did not want phones out in wherever we were. So finally, after going through this weird maze, we get out and we just come out the back side. I'm like, how did we end up here? Came out the back side. It was like about like 5 or 6 workers just lined up, kind of leading you where you wanted to go or where you had to go. And they all had fast passes, and it was like printed like pieces of paper. So that was really cool, because now fast pass is all like virtual. So it kind of reminded me of the old fast pass. And it was like a free fast pass. They gave one to each family member, and basically you could go on any ride you want from this to this time. It was like the super like fast pass. It was so cool. And we didn't even get to use it. We had to go on a plane right after that, so we didn't even get to use them. But my uncle was like, all right, Jonathan, because I'm the oldest out of all of us. He's like, you get to pick who you give these to on their way out. So I'm like, okay, who is gonna get these? There's this family of 4. So it was still like Christmas time because it's the end of December. So like, it was like December 29th. So like all this like Christmas music, like ching, 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 like jingle bells and stuff. And all of a sudden I see this one guy. He's kind of vibing to the jingle bells. And all of a sudden, right when like the jingle bells stopped and the music started, whoo, he just dabbed. He just dabbed like on point, on cue. And I literally said out loud, I'm like, he's the guy. I choose him. Really the worst part of any Disney trip, I feel like, is leaving. But handed it to him and I was like, your dad was on point. Here. But getting stuck on that's no joke. You literally need someone to pry you out of the ride, basically. So I hope that never happens to you. But yeah, so that was my little story today. As you can see, I just want to keep talking about Disney. If you haven't already, guys, please subscribe, leave a like. I'm going to be making vlogs and more videos and just anything Disney related, especially when I get out there. I only plan on making more because I enjoy it. And thank you to everyone who's subscribed, liked, commented, shared my videos so far. I appreciate it so much. My name is JoJo. Thank you for watching today. And I'll see you later. Remember, every day is a blessed day to be alive, okay? All right, I'll catch y'all later. Peace!